Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Let Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo be. Ebony's mother begged Ebony in the hospital after, of course, ominous signs as Ebony breaks down in tears. Of course, what is happening to Ebony right now is an obvious sign that the gods are even very angry with her. Even though from when this whole thing started, they wanted to start that it could be this person, it could be that person, maybe somebody dropped something in her water, maybe they actually sent them, maybe it's Queen Naomi, one thing. They know the truth, they will not say it. Okay, now when she was in the hospital, they said they started. But as we are hearing now, the heavy fall, burden silence has descended upon the Ooni of Ife's palace as tragedy and supernatural warning continues to unfold in the wake of the bitter succession conflict between Ebony and Olori Naomi. Okay, the gods have spoken, their judgment is clear and irreversible, but Ebony will not hear. Now, a string of terrifying consequences, striking fear into the hearts of even the strongest believers in destiny. The most recent and chilling development has left Ebony's mother, often referred to as, Ebony's mother, of course, in a state of sheer desperation. Struck with an unexplicable, illness that left her coughing up blood. That was Ebony. You heard that after that event, she started coughing blood. She reportedly broke down in tears in the hospital bed, pleading with her daughter to let go of the battle against Queen Naomi and the young Prince Tadenikawo. This is what we are hearing, if the information is true, okay? A mother's desperate plea. Don't dare the gods into a fight, okay? They say Ebony's sister rushed to the hospital to be with Ebony. She found that one strong and dignified Ebony trembling, her voice hoarse from constant coughing. It is said that amid her distress, she called out to the sister in anguish, her voice laced with fear and regret, and she asked the sister, "Are you sure this is not from the gods?" The mother warned her, "Don't dare the gods into a fight, my daughter. Let Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo be. You have seen the signs, yet you persist. Do not, want to bring the wrath of the deities upon yourself and your son. Please, Ebony, listen to me before it gets too late. Stop allowing people deceive you." The Ile-Ife has 4 ruling houses. It's not all the time that children born into royalty become king. Some may not become king, they may be bred. And they said that is what the mother was saying to Ebony. The entire hospital room was overwhelmed with emotion as Ebony, unable to hold back her tears, collapsed on her mother's, legs, pleading. Of course, while the mother was pleading, the weight of these, spiritual consequences had become unbearable. First, it was Ebony's uncle, one of the strongest voices, insisting that her son had the right to the throne, that this man was struck with blindness as a divine warning, but when that warning was ignored, he made a sudden and mysterious spy. Now, Ebony's own mom had started warning after the affliction, got to Ebony, okay? In a moment of sheer desperation, Ebony reportedly picked up her phone and dialed Ooni of Ife, her voice barely, steady as she begged him to intervene before another tragedy strikes. Okay, witnesses say that as she spoke, her sob echoed through the room. Kabiyesi, please, please, the gods are angry. We have lost one already, and now, we don't want any other thing to happen to anybody in our family. That said, Ebony continued to plead with the Ooni of Ife. It is said that the Ooni of Ife listened in silence. His response calm yet firm. The weight of this spiritual event was not lost on him, and many believe that his next action would determine whether peace would finally return to the palace or if further divine retribution awaited those who dared to challenge fate. Now, talking about the final warning. As the tension escalates, the palace elders and spiritual custodian have taken this occurrence as an undeniable sign that Prince Tadenikawo is the only rightful heir. Many are now wondering, will Ebony finally heed the warning and step back, or will she continue on the path that could bring even greater devastation upon herself and those closest to her? That is the question that a lot of people are asking. And right now, families of the uncle of Ebony, they are dragging Ebony's family like a pass your neighbor generator. They are dragging Ebony's family from Bia to nose to ear everywhere. They say that the reason why their father is no more today is because of Ebony. That Ebony continued to influence their father with money and everything. And me, I'm saying, na pikin the direct papa na be na papa the direct pikin. I be the adage when they talk say something when be say papa go sit down for chair see pikin when he climbs stool you no go see am. I be that adage no day again. Which one is, Ebony is responsible for what happened to the Baba and all of that? Baba was driven by greed. Yes, if this information is correct, Baba was driven by greed. They should even leave the Ebony alone. Baba should be the one cancelling Ebony, not the other way around. So I don't know why we will see a spade. We will not call a spade a spade. Something is wrong. You should see it for what it is and stop trying to act as though it's another person's fault, because this has got absolutely nothing to do with Ebony. That man is supposed to direct Ebony. So as we are hearing now, they say Ebony's mother has been begging Ebony to leave Queen Naomi alone, because it does look as if anybody who fights Queen Naomi, they gods fight. Anybody who fights her son, they gods fight, because we are here, we are just very light. We do not know where people come from. Queen Naomi is a child of destiny. And when you go and you say you want to wage a war against Olori Naomi, whatever you see, you take it. And this is exactly what is going on. It's not about coming out and pretending as though everything is okay when you know very well that nothing is actually okay. Things are wrong, they are wrong. Leave Olori Naomi and Tadenikawo alone. You are not the one, you're a woman. You shouldn't be thinking of bringing the 14th century laws back to the 24th century. It is not even your decision to make just because God bless you. So what you're trying to tell God now is that the God that blessed you with that handsome boy, that cute boy, he doesn't know what he's doing. That is what you're trying to say. If this information is correct, this is what we are hearing. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And should not be seen as fact.